Hey everybody, it's I Am Sporticus, and today we have Game 3 between St. Louis and Montreal in our 1990-91 NHL tourney. We are in the semifinals. Um, let's head to the rink. We'll go over what's happened so far in both these uh, series. Every game in the Minnesota Philadelphia series has gone to overtime. We had the first one recorded 4-3 win by Montreal. They won game 2 in Minnesota also by a 4-3 score. Craig Berube scored the game winner at the 13:41 mark of overtime. Uh, that's his second goal of the game, not known as a big time goal scorer, but he's got 6 in the tournament, and they win it 4-3. And then game 3, Philadelphia goes home and they win it 3-2 in overtime. This time, Rick Tocchet with the game winner, his 13th of the tournament, and Philadelphia is now up 3-0 over the Minnesota North Stars. Montreal, meanwhile, won their first game 3-2 in overtime. That kept the overtime streak going. That was the second game that went to OT. Game winner, this one comes from Shane Corson, assisted by Guy Carbonneau, and they win it at the 4:44 mark of overtime. Brett Hull did score a pair of goals. Mike Keane had a pair for Montreal. So that put Montreal up 1-0, but St. Louis came back and wins it 5-4. Again, Brett Hull scored his 16th of the tournament. The game winner came from Glenn Featherstone, at the 17:38 mark of period 3. That put St. Louis up 5-4, and they would hold on to win it and even the series at 1 game apiece. So Philadelphia up 3-0. St. Louis and Montreal tied 1 game apiece. And that's what we got today. Game 3 between St. Louis and Montreal. Let's head to the rink and get the action started here in Montreal at the Forum. In net, Riendu for St. Louis, Patrick Waugh for Montreal. And here we go. It's a 1 and an 8. Control. Looking for an action here. 5 and an 18. It's going to be Brett Hull. .34. Scores! St. Louis. And Brett Hull just scored his 17th. Unassisted. Rattles in on the blocker side, and it's 1-0 St. Louis. Just like that. Less than a minute in. 5 and a 12. Gonna have a puck battle. Double zeros. We're going to have a major penalty here. So a lot going on here early on in this game. It's going to be a 1 and a 5. And it's going to be on Montreal. Oh my. St. Louis will get the injury effect, and it's an 18. -1 defense and penalty kill. And the puck battle threshold is going to be reduced by 2 to 9 as tensions grow high. Schneider goes off for 5 minutes. Woo! Let's see if St. Louis can take advantage of this 5-minute power play. 97. That's going to be a kill zone. So 2 minutes are killed off. Here's Jeff Brown. 62. Deflected pass. 31. Crease chance. Paul Cavallini. 35. Scores! Patrick Waugh could not stop it. It's 2-0 St. Louis. Paul Cavallini with his third of this tournament. Jeff Brown and Bob Basson on the assists. They still have a minute left in their 5-minute power play. 64. And a block shot. And that's going to end the penalty. Both teams at full strength. 3 and a 14. It's a puck battle. 0-8. It's an aggression check. And another penalty. 4 and a 6. 2-minute minor. It's on Montreal. And St. Louis will go on a power play again. You do not want to put the Blues on the power play. Uh-oh. Scores! Ron Wilson with a rebound, slams it home. It is 3-0 St. Louis here in the first. Jeff Brown and Tom Tilley with the assists. That's Wilson's 5th of the tournament. A 4 and an 18. It's a puck battle. 13. Another aggression check. This is where Montreal keeps getting in trouble. 2 and a 2. This one will be on St. Louis. Featherstone will go off for 2 minutes. And at Montreal will have their first power play opportunity. 48. Russ Courtnall. 75. Save made by Riendo. And that's the end of the period. St. Louis with 3 goals, and they lead it 3-0. We head to the second period. Still a minute left on the power play for Montreal. .30. It's going to be a crease chance for Shane Corson. 30. Scores! Shane Corson slaps it home. And it's a 6. Andrew Cassell's will get the assist. And it's 3-1. Montreal on the board here in the second period. The power play goal. Three minutes. 6. Get an action. 13. 7. It's Brent Gilchrist from Montreal. 68. Breaks his stick. Play moves on. A 5 and a 14. Another puck battle. 32. And we're going to get a penalty on Montreal. That's going to put St. Louis into another power play. Boy, oh boy. Here's Brett Hall. 43. Brett Hall with a point from the... He's got a wicked slap shot. 51. Save made. Wow. Shifts it into the corner. Brett Hall again. Scores. Brett Hall rebounds his own shot and puts it past Waugh. It's 4-1. Six and a 4. We're going to have an action. 14 and a 20. It's going to be Russ Courtnall from Montreal. Courtnall. 43. In the crease. 93. Save made by Riendeau. 3 minutes left. That's a 1. 14 and a 17. It's going to be Montreal. DiCarbonneau. Column A. 35. Scores! In the final minute of play here in the second period, Carbonneau gets one past Vincent Riendeau, assisted by Mike Keane and Brian Scrudland, and it's 4-2. So Montreal outscores St. Louis in that second period 2-1, but they still find themselves down 2 goals headed to the third period. 4 and a 17. It's going to be a puck battle. 76. 2 big hits on that time down the ice. Both teams get one in. 6 and a 13. Another puck battle. 30. And we're going to get a penalty. It's on Montreal. That's not what they want. They deliver the big hit, but they're whistled for a penalty. Odeline will get the call, a hooking call. And on the power play go the St. Louis Blues. And the Blues, with that 10 attack, is very dangerous on the power play. 26. Crease chance for Brett Hall. 75. Save made by Waugh. Here's Dave Lowry. 25. Another crease chance. 84. And another save by Waugh. 8 minutes left in the third period. 5 and a 7. Montreal needs an 11 here. They get it. 15 and a 14. They're going to get a shot here. Shane Corson. Shane Corson, 68. Oh, just missed on the... He tried a big slap shot there, but his stick caught the ice before the puck, and he misshot it. Three. We're going to have a roll here. It's a 2 as the Wah goes to the bench. Have an empty net. Here's Savard. 10. From the slot. Savard. 85 save made by Riendeau. Big save there. A 1. Empty net. Here's Brian Scrudland. 81. Defense clogs the lanes. No shot. There's a 3. This is going to do it. 76. No chance. No shot. Montreal cannot get a shot off there at the end, and St. Louis is going to win it 4-2. 3 first period goals by the Blues, and they hold on to win it 4-2. Brett Hull did pick up his 17th and 18th goals of the tournament. For the St. Louis Blues. Riendeau was great in net. Started off pretty rough for the Montreal as they Hull scored 17 seconds into the game, and then a major penalty would cost them another goal, and they were quickly down 2-0. Another power play goal, and it made it 3-0 St. Louis before Montreal would get back into it 3-1 on Shane Corson scores shortly on a power play goal that lapsed over into the second period. Hull, though, would score his 18th power play goal at the 10:23 mark, made it 4-1, and even though Guy Carbonneau would score late in the second, there was no scoring in the third, as the Montreal Canadiens were unable to really sustain any offensive consistency there in the third period. So there you have it. Montreal loses 4-2, and they go down 2-1. Philadelphia will try to sweep away as they got another home game against the Minnesota North Stars. They try to sweep, and I'm guessing we will be back for another St. Louis-Montreal game in this series here shortly. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.